Asalaamu calaykum waraxmatullaahi wabarakaatu. Kusoo dhawaada channelkeygii waa anigoo haddana farxiyo maxamed nuur ka sheekeynayo our daily life. Maanta cadnaan ma soo gelinin, but waxaan rabay inaan ka hadlo arrimo yar oo aniga inaan dhaho waan dhibsadana ma rabi, laakiin aan ku arkay communitygeena, which I feel like I want to talk about it. For instance, if I share our daily activities, like something like fun, like Adnan, let's say Adnan, he did this. Adnan, wuu I qosli waaye. Marka maanta video ka qaadayo. Adnan, he's showing me attitude. Adnan maanta qabowga ma rabiyo. He is kind of mad because banaanka u bixina maalin oo qabow he's kind of mad at me. You know, when I share things like that, our community usually waxay u bedesha markaan soo share gareeyo all the comments waxay noqotaa ducooyin after ducooyin, like masha Allah, you're strong mom, masha Allah, maxaa la dhahaa, ilaahay ha kuu caafiyo cunugaaga, ilaahay caafimaad ha kuu siiyo. It's not a bad thing. Ducada waa rabnaa mar walbo. Qof walba duco wuu rabaa mar walbo inuu wax fiican u maqlo, ducooyinka inuu maqlo. But I feel like sometimes it's kind of too much because I don't want to feel pity from everybody. I don't want to feel like my son is different from other kids. I don't want to feel like every time I share something, people to reminded me like he's sick, he's different from other kids. Not only Adnan, even my other one, autism qaba, Aqil, he's 5 years old. He doesn't talk. He talks like waxaan ka wadaa, he doesn't interact like a 5-year-old. He doesn't hold a conversation like a 5-year-old. Like he will not talk to you like a 5-year-old. You guys know what I'm talking about. But he will talk like when he needs something, like I need help, I need this, like this. Intas le waa hadalkiisa wuxuu ku kooban yahay like when he wants something, when he's asking for something. And that one, it came from a long way. He's 5 years old, but when he was 3 years, when he was 4 years, he wasn't talking, like he wasn't asking for something. Hadu hata gaajo mise on hayo, he wasn't asking for anything. He will have like a tantrum. He will have like he will cry, like you will not understand what he wants. His ways of showing what he wants, he usually cry. But now, alhamdulillah, he reached to the point that he will ask you something. He will request for anything. He will ask for help, you know, which is good. We came from a long way, but alhamdulillah. But I feel like in a couple of years, he will be to the point like he will have a conversation with me. If I ask him, who is your friend in school? How was your day in school? Things like that. How was your day? Are you feeling sick? Like how, you know, he will reply back to me. I feel that because I'm working on things like that. And when it comes to Adnan, he cannot move, he cannot do things, but sometimes he shows me his day. Like I'm okay, farhadu iqoslaya. He will show me like I'm in a bad mood today, don't bother me. I didn't, like, leave me alone, you know, things like that. And I love to make fun of it, like to enjoy that moment that he give me this kind of reaction, because he doesn't talk, and the only way to interact with him is only when he makes those kind of faces, like he shows me like, mama, no, today is not the day, leave me alone, you know. And when I share with my community, I feel like all the time they define him with his disability. Like they will be like, oh, ilaha ku afiya. They don't see the caption that I put and the video, with the content of the video and the caption that I put, what is it about? They all be like, oh, ilaha ku afiya, you're a good mother, you know. And I want people to enjoy and have fun and talk in Adnan's way, you know, and talk like they talking to him like, yo, Adnan, tell your mom to leave you alone, you know, jokes like that. I don't want his disability to define him, you know. So Markham, and that's why I did my research, and I felt like a lot of people, they don't want to come out share their kids like their daily activities in our community because of things like that. People will feel pity for you. People will be sharing sad, like keep reminding you like your kid, he's not healthy, you know, he has a disability, and I don't want that. And I always share in my community just to raise awareness, like show people like, yo, this is how my son daily activity, and I'm proud of it. And I want to share with you guys to be proud of him, like he did this, you know. And if we keep reminding people that we feel sorry for them, we feel pity the situation they in, I think a lot of people will not share their kids, you know, the things that they do. Like, yeah, you can, there's a lot of ways that you can show that you 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 praying for them, but at least it should be different, you know. I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about, because um I don't like my kid to be defined with his disability. That's all. I want my kid to be cherished with the little things they do, to be for other moms to feel proud and share their kids what they're doing daily, you know, not only محل daha just to show the pictures that like or videos that markay xanuunsan oo duco ay rabaan, like cunugayga maanta isbitaalku igu jira waxaanu si iisoo duceeya, or maxaa la dhahaa little things, you know. Yes, Adna, you laughing, you know what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. Sorry, baby. So yeah, maxaa la dhahaa, I want parents to share, you know, I want to touch the parents that have disability kids to share their laughter, their jokes, their fun stuff, because we're sharing our other kids' laughter and joy and cherish moments, and you know, and we laugh about it. Like if a normal kid who is perfectly healthy, able, hadu lasoo share gareeyo things they do like fun stuff, people be like, oh, that's so cute, you know, mashallah, I'm proud of you, mashallah, you know. But when I share about Adnan doing like those cheerful moments, like having like good moments, or Aqil having those good moments, I don't want anybody to be like, oh, ilaha ku caafiyo, ilaahayo maxaa la dhaha, you strong mom, ilaahayo jannada ha ku geeyo, ilaahayo cunugaaga tii oo kii oo ku noqdo maxaa la dhahaa naxariista iyo dambi dhaafka kaa dhigo. I don't want to be reminded that. I agree, ducada waa rabnaa, but if I share something cunugaygu xanuunsan yahay, iisoo duceeya, I don't have problem to see this kind of comments, you know, like ducooyinka. But when I share something like happy, like farxad, I want people to share, to take that moment with me and feel happy and feel proud, you know, things like that. And yeah, and that's all I wanted to talk about. Like, let's be happy for the disabled kids. That disability doesn't define them, it doesn't make them less, you know. They work differently, they are differently. Like my son with autism, he's mashallah, he's genius, and he's good with math, he's good with haladaha, remembering things. Like if he sees something, he will always remember it. He's good with haladaha colors, he's good with reading, he's good with writing, he's good with a lot of stuff. Oh, mashallah. I know only moment that I always like feel scared is him being with haladaha, going outside where it's a public place, and he gets confused with all those public with all people in public, with all halada colors and everything, like a buqa, with all the sounds and everything. It will make him like a little bit haladaha, haladaha, he will be like little bit, he will throw tantrum, things like that. But I'm working on that. It doesn't define him. I'm working on teaching him things like that, how to be prepared for the world, I'm working on all those things. I'm teaching him. And if the community doesn't be proud of him and like cherish him with the things he's good at and treat him differently, he will never learn. He will never mahalada understand outside, because the community will be always be like, oh, he's different kid, we should treat him differently. I don't want that. I don't want my kids to be treated differently. I want my kids to be cherished and to be mahalada supportive and treat them like normal kid, things like that. I don't want to be feeling pity of qofka pity feel gareeyo or maxaa treat me differently because I have a special need kid. No, I don't want to be treated differently. I want to be treated like every other mom, because every kids are the same. They're just doing things differently. That's all. Marka khairani rajaynaya, waan salaamaya. Pass the message, share, subscribe, Sarah, inshallah. And if you feel this message is good, share with your family, share with your friends, everybody. Inshallah, wano markale marka intasa khairni rajaynaya. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Khairani rajaynaya.